Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another freaking video. For those of you who don't know this face, my name is Danny and I make skateboarding, vegan, lifestyle related videos for the YouTube. And today's video is extremely different than what I usually make. It's a bit of a serious topic, bro. And this is like the third time that I've tried to film this video. It doesn't come out the way that I want it to. But I feel like this is the one. Let's just get right into it. But before I do, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Chris Frantz for inspiring me to make this freaking video, because he just uploaded a very similar video and it inspired me to do the same. It was really refreshing to see somebody in the skateboard YouTube community put something so real out into the world. I think this is something that's very important and definitely needs to be addressed, because not many people in the skateboarding community are talking about it. Mental health is something that is extremely stigmatized, and I think it's very stigmatized in the skateboarding community because everyone tries to be all hard and cool and they're all freaking badass and shit. But we need to talk about this because a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are dying every single day. So let's talk about it. So let's jump right into my story and what I wanted to share with you guys. All right, guys, so I'm going to fast forward through my entire life and just start when I was 18 years old, because a lot of it from before is just pretty irrelevant now at this point. When I was 18 years old, I randomly started throwing up every single day of my life. I would throw up maybe 5, 6, 7 times a day. I would lose a whole bunch of weight within a matter of a couple of days, and I was very sick. I stopped skateboarding. I was in and out of doctors and hospitals throughout the entire year, and we could not figure out what my problem was. And it ended up being anxiety. Anxiety was causing me to throw up every single freaking day. It was literally ruining my life because I couldn't go out. I couldn't do anything. I could barely eat food because every single time I ate, I was just puking it right back up. And then life got better for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Things were great. I had a job. I was in college. And I was in a great relationship at the time. And randomly one night, I was like 19 years old. Randomly one night, I went to bed, and when I woke up in the morning, everything was different. I woke up with this crippling anxiety, horrible thoughts in my head, and I was just so depressed. And I had no idea where all of this came from. I dealt with it for a little while, but it was just killing me on the inside. I was crying almost every day. Nobody knew. I didn't tell my girlfriend at the time. I didn't tell any friends. The only people that knew were my parents, and they had no idea what to do about it either. So my mom put me in a treatment center, which was every single day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I was in there for 7 months, and it was the most insane stuff that I've ever had to do in my entire life. But it's literally what saved my life. And when I entered the treatment program, I had to quit my job. I had to drop out of school. I basically had to put my relationship on hold. It was a very unproductive time, but I had to get better because I was sick. I was not living anymore. I was simply just existing. I was barely even functional at the time. I got diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder, social anxiety disorder, depression, and OCD. I was terrified to go outside. I was terrified to do anything. I was freaked out about going to the skate park. I was freaked out to hang out with my girlfriend at the time. I was freaked out to talk to my parents. It was a really hard time. The anxiety was, devastating. I could not do a single thing, and I was just crying every single day. I got so depressed that I started having the worst suicidal thoughts. OCD was mainly intrusive thoughts. It was less of the, physical stuff like the touching, the counting, the organizing, all that stuff. I had that a lot when I was a little kid, but when I got older, it like manifested itself into intrusive thoughts. And the intrusive thoughts are, absolutely terrible, because these thoughts would just replay all day long in my head. And there was the basic thoughts, which were just regular stuff about like my relationship, my life, the things that I did. But then I had the really intense intrusive thoughts that were all about suicide. They were all about death. And then every single day my mind would tell me, you need to kill yourself. You want to kill yourself. You have to kill yourself. Today is the day that you're going to kill yourself. It would replay images of how I was going to kill myself. It would give me visions of myself, actually committing the act. And it was really scary. So throughout this treatment program, I had to face all of my inner demons and all the craziest things in this world that gave me anxiety. And you know, sitting here now talking to this camera 3 years later, I can honestly say that the treatment worked. You know, I'm not better, I'm not cured. This is something that's never really going to go away, but I've treated it, and it's continuing to be treated. When I started skating again, it's weird to think that I'd be having conversations with people and they wouldn't know that, you know, on the inside, I was thinking that tonight might be the night that I finally go home and kill myself. I had images of myself stabbing myself or shooting myself or hanging myself. I had images of crashing my car. I would be driving and I would close my eyes for 5 seconds, hoping that in those 5 seconds a car would crash into me or I would just flip off the road. And that was every single day. My life revolved around wanting to die and wanting to kill myself. And it's very taxing for a young mind to have these thoughts. I was mentally drained every single day. But if any of you watching this video can take anything away from it, I want you to just know that if you feel like you can't connect with people or with moments, like, just know that it does get better. You know, I'm not fully better, but I've learned how to deal with things. You know what I mean? Just know that suicide is not the answer. Killing yourself does not get you anywhere, and you're gonna end up hurting more people than just yourself. If anybody needs someone to speak to, you can reach out to me. If anyone that I know personally watches this video is going through something, don't hesitate to come up to me and talk to me, because throughout the last few years I've been through a lot and I'm still here and I'm still pushing through all of this. So if anyone needs a friend, I can be a friend to you. Just know that there are a lot of people who struggle. You are never alone in this. No matter how many people don't want to talk about this, you are not alone. There are so many people who are struggling, and there are a lot of people who are willing to help if you just open up to them. I wish that I would have opened up to more people when I was struggling the way I was. And guys, I want to let you know that you do matter. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of happiness. You are deserving of every positive thing that this world has to offer. I wish I had more people telling me this when I was sick, but the few that I had at the time, I will greatly appreciate forever. Thank you so much to those of you. But yeah, guys, just know that each and every single one of you is a very deserving person. All right, guys, and that does bring me to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of this. I'm not making this video for views because, let's be honest, it's probably not going to get many views. And I don't need a pity party because this has been happening for so long already that it's kind of irrelevant. So I literally just wanted to put my story out for you guys to hear it. I want to be authentic with all of you. I want to let you guys know that I'm trying to figure out an upload schedule. I have been dealing with a lot of anxiety lately, so it kind of ruins my motivation, but I'm trying to get back into this. I want to maybe start like a mental health series on this channel because I think that that is extremely important. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or suggestions for that. I would be open to hearing them. But yeah, so guys, I want to say that that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to leave it a thumbs up, I guess, if you want to. You don't have to. I don't really care. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And yeah, guys, and with every video, I want to leave you with the same 3 things. Don't forget to have fun, be happy, and love skateboarding. Peace out, guys.